So for today's concept, we'll be doing Bandai Namco X Sony. Okay, that sounds like a ship name, to be honest. I'm sorry. Okay, to be honest, you're probably wondering, are there gonna be PlayStation characters? Yes, they are, but they're not gonna be PlayStation. But they're not gonna be PlayStation characters like, what do I say? Like, some of them are owned by other companies, or Dante from the Devil May Cry series. And also, yeah, it'll just focus on what the Sony characters, what Sony has created, the Nintendo Sony. So yeah, how the game would play. Well, Tekken and Soul Calibur and Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It could go like a Tekken part, but it could play like a Marvel vs. Capcom 3, like you're just wanting to win. So yeah. And for the fun of it, I just added six guest characters for fun. So yeah, let's do this. So for Sony, I feel like we need to get to the obvious ones. Let's do it. Be silent. Here you go. So yeah, and to be honest, this is kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom, but if Sony had a crossover with, never mind. The joke's gone. And yeah, I should probably show you the guest character I chose was Ryu. If you didn't see it because of my light, so yeah. The reason I chose Ryu, okay, I'm just gonna stop right here. It's obvious. Capcom and Namco have been like friends or brothers, to be honest. So it's no surprise. So yeah, let's get to the Sony side. And yeah, for my guest character, we have Spiderman. The reason is because he has like he has a he has a game on the PS4, which some of us obviously know. And to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, Spider-Man has been with us ever since back in like he's been in Marvel, but he has his own games on the PS3 and the PS2. So to be honest, it's no surprise that we add him in here. Okay, there's one thing I'll change. It would be how they play. It would have like a normal, hard, easy, normal, or hard, and there would be that half line where they'd be kind of hard to play with. So yeah, it would be with every character. To be honest, like Ginny, no, Spider, no, Joe and Ellie, they're like a cat. In her games, she uses gravity, and yes, it's beautiful, but it's hard sometimes. So she would probably do replace the general sort of style, but to be honest, if you're gonna have to put an example, you're gonna probably have to make her go in gravity, and that could be one of her supers too, where she could make the stage gravity. And to be honest, it would be kind of hard to control her because, I mean, no, it won't, because Cat walks down, but when you're jumping, it would be hard because you'll be having to control her, and it would be weird for the stage to move. So yeah, so I say Cat, maybe probably a normal slash like a free half stars to play. To be honest, that's one example. I'm not going to go for the rest because I just wanted to get that one example out. So yeah, and so yeah. So anyways, okay, fine. We're gonna bring it to another character, Kazama. As you may notice, I thank God Lee didn't add the Devil Jin, so I feel like this could fit well to Jin's character, where he could have that like Super Smash Bros. When we were all playing, when you do his fourth smash, his Devil Gene goes on, and to be honest, I feel like that could work with Jin as well. But to be honest, there will be like many different things like limits. Let's go back to Cat. Yay. Okay, when you're using Cat's gravity, it could work. It could be useful energy, but there will be like a bar right here when you. And yes, this game would be 2v2, like Tekken Tag Team Tournament 2. Well, but there would be a limit bar where you're. And like, you can still fly, but it will just go down slowly. And you need to be careful because once it's run out, you're gonna have to wait until it recharges again. So yeah. Same for Jin. He can access like Ryu access when like Ryu when okay, so when Ryu in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, when Ryu accesses the nothingness, he goes insane super mode. So yeah. That'll be the same for Jin. When he accesses Devil Gene, he'll go Devil form, and he'll have a completely different moveset. I'd say it'd be kind of 5.5 stars hard to play with him. So yeah. I mean, he's kind of 4 stars hard, but kind of hard. No. Yeah, so yeah. And yeah, I'll be the same with Jin, because once that Devil Gene man is gone, it's gone. Not all of them would have it, like Nathan Drake. They would have arsenals too, like reloading your guns, Sweet Tooth. And yes, they would have many super moves, like Sweet Tooth calling his Sweet Tooth. Yeah, that didn't make any sense. Sweet Tooth calling in his Sweet Tooth and turning into a mech, destroying everything. But to be honest, it wouldn't fit well, so to be honest, you need to put it into a cinematic cutscene. Like, when Sweet Tooth gets into this car, he'll try to hit you, and it would act as a cinematic cutscene, to be honest. But it would fail, to be honest, if you don't get a hit and they manage to dodge it, so yeah. Have fun refilling that meter. Okay, enough talk. Let's just get into the stages. As you may all expected, there's a little bit of stages, and you're probably wondering why. Well, to be honest, I feel like that would work better, and I don't know why, but it just would work better. Like there'd be many stages in the game, including Sakura Castle in New York City, which would bring up the one question: how would it would look like? Because when we play when every Street Fighter game we play, it would just look like like every like you'd be. I feel like we already know and we already saw it. So to be honest, I feel like I would have it take place on the ground, or in a courtyard, or inside. If they even have it inside. Oh, yeah, they do. Sorry. So, yeah. As for New York, I say have it be Marvel vs. Capcom 3 over again, but this time just ow. Just have it just be replace all the Capcom balloons with Namco characters, including the signs. And to be honest, just make it a replica like nighttime, and I don't know. That's my only thoughts on it. So yeah. There'll be no main menu. This would just have no story at all. We just need to come up with an excuse like, I don't know, somehow Kazuya Mishima just figure out a way from there's many universes and decides to team up with one of the villains, Dr. Nefarious or Dr. Neo Cortex, to reunite them. Now they released a great evil. I don't know, probably maybe a boss from each series. But if I have to go one, it had to be a Gravity Rush boss. Why? Well, I don't know. It probably works well, but who knows? Now they have to team up to stop it. Will they succeed or will they fail? Sorry. Okay, now for DLC. As I said, I did like, oh fuck, I'm sorry, I just hurt myself. I added 4 more characters, so, yeah, 6. So, I added Chun-Li and Miles Morales. Chun-Li would be Chun-Li, Mai Shiryu, Liu Kang, and Miles. Yeah, Miles, sure. But I feel like he deserves some moveset. I mean, he could still play like Peter, but have his moves be like, he would just do this and pulls you over and just shocks you. Or you could turn invisible, which it could be command zone, and it could be limit 2. So yeah, I have no idea for a super move at all. Same for both of them. I just want to go to sleep, so yeah. And that's pretty much it. I just discussed some things from the game for concept of this game. Family game, in fact, I don't think it will get ever made. To be honest, I kind of like this, but stages are a little bit okay. I'm just saying that's it. So, hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.